Chosen ones, enter your villain era. That's right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you how you can gently let people down. And I'm saying that with a little grain of salt, but I promise you this is coming from a beautiful place. This is how we're going to truly learn to respect ourselves and connect with our self-love. Let's talk about boundaries and why people pleasing truly doesn't serve you, but it's a chance to grow on your journey when you're breaking this bad habit of trying to please everyone. It's impossible to do, but a lot of times it takes effort. It's going to help you grow on your spiritual journey when you learn to honor yourself more and really love yourself, connect with who you are and what your heart is saying to you, what your spirit is saying to you. And when we do this on our path, you're going to have to let people down. How to do this gently, how to disappoint people and enter your villain era. That's right. We have to. Might feel a little uncomfortable, but it's leading you somewhere beautiful. If you are a real chosen one out there, I guarantee you are going to have to let some people down in your life, and it's not happening by accident. We have choices to make on earth. Are you going to honor yourself, your soul, your spirit, the divine, your truth, your inner truth that's in alignment with your heart? Or are you going to live your life for someone else on whatever they think is right for you? I wouldn't do that if I were you, because the world could be crazy, right? There's a reason that you feel the way you do within. We want to honor that. Who have I let down in my, if I could count the times I've let people down in my life, I let my family down. When we talk about personally, I've let my family down when I decided that I was no longer going to be part of the Catholic Church. When I didn't baptize my daughter when she was 6 months old in the Catholic Church. I let my family down when I didn't go the traditional route of getting a 9-to-5 and entering the corporate world, doing what everyone else expected me to do as the firstborn in a huge family with almost a 4.0 GPA. Okay, the good girl. I was in all the AP classes, right? Going to one of the best schools, but that wasn't what was in my heart. I wanted to stay true to myself. I've let people down. I have experience in it. And it sucks at the time. You don't want to hurt people you love, but you're not here to live your life for what other people want for you, or you're going to feel sad and miserable. Going against the grain, breaking free, being different, being seen as maybe strange, maybe a rebel, the black sheep in the family. And this is what chosen ones are. This is how we're seen by society for a reason. This is why it's so important to stand in your own truth and trust yourself, trust the divine, which is leading your life. You guys have heard of the narrow path, right? Like, you're going to be different from other people, but it's for a reason. There's a deep purpose behind it. You want to trust that. You want to flow with that. You want to welcome the divine leading your life, even though it might look different from what other people want from you, want for you or from you. How to gently let people down, right? Oh my gosh. For one, let's remember this. People cannot tell you what to do. Other people cannot tell you what to do. Not only do they not have that right, but they don't know what's best for you. And I'm going to always remind us of this because you want to trust your own heart. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting advice and consulting with people who really love you and who you trust. That's beautiful to get different perspectives to come up with a solution if you're trying to make a decision in your life. There's nothing wrong with that, but please don't trump how you truly feel to try to appease others. It's not going to serve you. It's going to take you off of the path that's meant for you. And the only person who knows what path you're supposed to be on is you. Don't let other people control you or try to run your life. That is wrong for them to do that, for them to impose themselves into your life. The only person who can stop them is you, by ignoring them, by putting them in their place, which is they don't get to tell you how you can live your life. That's not their place. You have to stand up for yourself. Disappoint people, enter your villain era. And I say villain era because some people are going to get mad. Some people want to tell you what to do, or maybe they're used to telling you what to do, or they feel like they know what's best for you. But even if you make a wrong decision or make a mistake, that's your right. This is your life to live. You better live it. They don't get to live your life for you. They have their own life to live. How to gently let people down? Don't do it gently. You have to let people know that they're in the wrong for trying to run your life. They don't get to do that. And you guys, I've had to do this countless times. Like I said, like if you're a chosen one, you're gonna be off on they say the off beaten path or a different road. People are not going to understand you. They might think you're crazy or like, didn't you see what happened on the news? No, I don't watch the news. Like, well, don't you want to go here and enjoy like a steak dinner for the holiday? Well, no, like I don't eat, like I'm vegan or I'm vegetarian. I don't eat meat. I don't eat animals. And they'll be like, what? Like, or let's stop at McDonald's. Like, oh, I don't eat McDonald's. Like, what? Like you're going to be different. The Super Bowl, did you see the Super Bowl? No, I didn't see the Super Bowl. Like, the normal things of the world, if you're a chosen one, you're here to be a lighthouse. You're a spiritual guide. You're a spiritual being. You recognize this and you're here to do other things than most of the world. And then a spiritual path. You're different. So you have to, it's like empowering to connect to your power and remember that you're going to have to let people down when you're on this type of path, but you can do it gently. But my advice is to not, because the more you give people their way, they're trying to control you or run your life. When you give into that, or you're trying to be so nice and sweet with it, they are going to just push harder. And it's a spiritual thing. See, everything is like could test you. It's a test from the divine. Are you going to stand firm? Are you going to be 10 toes down in who you are? Do you have conviction in who you are? Or are you just giving in? Are you flimsy? Are you wobbly? Are you not firm in your own truths, right? Are you giving your power away? And so it's a spiritual lesson to be okay with letting people down, get comfortable with disappointing people, because see, they're in the wrong for putting their own expectations on you anyways. We are made as humans, and we're going to have relationships with everyone and to this world, but you're free to make your own choices. And when somebody tries to overstep your own personal freedom, now they're in the wrong. And if you go with what they want for you, well, you're not going to feel so good, because it's like you've let somebody stomp all over you, walk all over you. We're not here for that, right? So people are constantly revealing themselves, but we have choices to make, and you are allowed to be free, and you are allowed to be you, whether other people like it or not, whether they accept it or not, whether they agree with you or not. And it's very wise for you to have healthy boundaries, protect your energy, meaning your environment. So other people, like if you have pushy people in your life who are trying to impose their will in your life, limit your time with them. Don't go around them, and because who cares what they think? They're in the wrong for pushing so hard. Why are they trying to control you? Why are they trying to tell you what to do? Why do they want their way in your life? That's weird. Like, that's a bit off mentally, right? So it's like, they love you. They want to give you their advice. They want what's best for you. But did you ask for their advice? Even if you consider it, you don't have to listen to them. You get to listen to you. You're free if you want to. And this is how you're going to build a real relationship with yourself, when you start listening into you. And again, like people who try to rub in your face, oh, you did the wrong thing, or it blew up in your face, or whatever, if you didn't listen to their advice, why are they watching your life so closely? Like, shouldn't they be busy living their own life? Do you get what I'm saying? Don't go around negative energy. It irks me so bad when people, it's like an ego thing where people want to be right, or they want to be superior, and they want to try to control you. Release all those things. We're not here to live our life for other people. We're here to live for the divine and live for us. And as we do this, now we're serving other people from an authentic place and a place of pure love and happiness, because you're honoring your heart. So now you're in alignment. You're super powerful. You're feeling good. You're vibing high, and you can see clearly who's for your highest good and who's trying to drag you down. Chosen ones, enter your villain era. That's right. With love, though. With love. Self-love, self-preservation, self-respect, honoring your path, getting into alignment, how to gently let people down, how to disappoint people. And it's going to happen. It's happening for a reason. We have to learn freedom, boundaries, real love, respect for one another, right? Like, I'm a parent, so this hits different for me. Although I might feel like I know what's best for my daughter or want what's best, I can guide her, but I cannot force her. Other people, don't let them overstep your boundaries. Even if they know what's best for you, they just want what's best for you. They can give you advice, but they cannot force you. You don't have to succumb to pressure, peer pressure. Break the codependency as well, because a lot of people are in herd mentality. They want to do what everyone else is doing. They feel safe that way. They feel like, well, if they go off of they're in the wrong, well, everyone's in the wrong. If they, are in hot water, if they make a mistake, everybody is. And they are afraid to be alone or stand on their own 2 feet. But that's where the power is. That's where your sovereignty is you standing on your own 2 feet and trusting in the divine faith. All you need is the divine. And then the right people will come, those who respect your freedom and truly love you for you. See, if people only like you or love you because you're doing what they say, then they don't really like you or love you or respect you. They just want to control you. And it's an energy game on earth, right? So you'll be able to know who truly loves you when you speak up for yourself and you assert yourself in your life. You have that right. And if somebody doesn't like it, well, then they don't need to be in your life. Or at least have boundaries with people. Limit the time that you connect with them. Yeah. Stand up for yourself. Call people out. How to gently disappoint people. Call them out. Right? And this is not to be harsh or mean. It's to awaken people, which can sometimes feel like it hurts a bit. But you have to call people out on their behavior. So if somebody is pushing too hard, if they keep telling you something over and over, but you've already said no, well, then now you need to put them in their place and tell them what you're doing is wrong. Like, you've already said that. I'm not doing what you say. Stop trying to run my life. You're not here to control me. Who do you think you are? And sit in your throne. Sit on your chin up. This is your life. You're a king. You're a queen. Act like it. You have the power to say in your life. When you are living with the divine, when you are respecting God's plan for your life, or you're in alignment as a chosen one with your purpose, when you're living right, then you have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. But tests will come your way to see, are you going to listen to what man says, or are you going to listen to what the divine says? Are you going to listen to your fear and other people's doubts or their control, what they want for you? Or are you going to listen to your heart, your spirit? You're going to have faith, blind faith. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're trusting. And as you do that, you're like building that relationship with the divine and with yourself. Oh my gosh. And we're not responsible for how other people feel. Okay, how to gently disappoint people. Remember that how other people feel is on them. You're not here to make everyone feel soft and amazing. We can't do that. That is so exhausting. You will be so drained trying to make sure everybody is feeling great. You have no control over how other people feel. That is their responsibility. And if they try to put that on you, that is manipulation. Okay, so this is something that I've really learned on my own path, is like how other people feel or what other people do, the decisions they make. I need to separate that from me. Don't put other people's decisions on your shoulders. It's not on you. It's on them. Okay, so you are allowed to be free and make your own choices. And people who are like, you made me do this, you made me feel this. That's like giving codependency. No, you didn't make anyone do anything. They're responsible for how they feel and what they choose to do. Okay? And the last thing that I'll tell you is like this phrase that I live by, which is like, can I live? Can I live? I feel like, see, the divine put this in me from an early age. And, you know, we all have a plan for our life. And I have this like phrase that I live by, which is, can I live? So when people try to run me, when they try to control me, Even when I was less spiritual, like back in the day when I was smoking weed, when I was in my party girl era, when I wasn't like on a spiritual path, I still had this mentality, which was like, can I live? Like, basically, why are you trying to run me and control me? Like, why are you doing that? Because I let people be free. Literally, I have this tattoo. Okay. Literally, I have this tattoo that says be free. Like, I believe in freedom. That's why I'm like, oh, the government, the media, spiritually or whatever it is, or other people. Like, I can peep it real quick, and I just like, I'm laughing at them because why are you trying to tell people what to do? Why are you trying to control people? Let people be free. This is what I want you to say. Can I live? The next time you come across somebody who's trying to control you or trying to tell you what you can and cannot do, just tell them this. Can I live? Right? As long as you're not hurting anybody else. Because the audacity of them to try to control you. Learn that it's okay to disappoint people. Like, that's outside of your control. If you're honoring yourself, we're not here to be a people pleaser. We have to learn boundaries. We have to hold to our boundaries, and this is how you're going to show your self-love. And how dare they, by the way. That's the thing, is like, see, when people are in a corrupt energy, they're going to put it on you. Oh, you don't know. She's like that. But at the end of the day, why are they? It's manipulation, because they are the ones that are trying to have you live or be what they want. That's wrong of them. Like, they don't have that right unless you give it to them. So I want you to enter your villain era. Okay, so I hope this video helped you in one way or another. I'm sending you so much love, healing, peace, power on your journey. Connect to your power in eternal power. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in my next video.